Alright, folks. We are back. We're gonna pick another random game to try next. So let's turn on Never Played and let's pick our game. And what is this? Okami HD. Alright, I will go get that installed. Be back in a jiffy. Alright, and we are all installed. So let's figure out what the heck this is. The last one we did, mind scanners, that was pretty fun. Maybe this one will also be fun. I don't know. It's now loading. Capcom. Mandatory unskippable intro screens, as always. It's gonna be like a visual novel or something. It's a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. Also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against the beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This Ethereal's wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. Villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. All hail our new animal overlords, as they say. Okay, very stylized. I can appreciate that. Is there any way we can make this not be windowed? Maybe? New save data will be created. Sure. How about some options? Aha, display settings. Very good, very good. Yeah, can't have... Whoa. What? There we are. Okay. Make that any better? Nope. Okay. Is this okay? Yes, it is. Wouldn't have made them if it wasn't okay. So, it looks like we have no mouse. It's just keyboard. New game? Is this just us living our best life as a wolf? Huh? Story Haikakakika. I don't know Japanese. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Didn't we literally just to satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival, with a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on a neck the size of a tree trunk. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. The night of the sacrifice drew near. A mysterious white wolf appeared out. Yes, we literally already got this. Why are they making us sit through this again? I get it. It's a little different. but they literally just gave us like the high level, you know, executive summary, and now we're getting into the weeds, and it's boring because I already know the gist of it. Let's get on with the game. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village. He made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assume the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. Warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. The white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice, piercing the sky. The arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Also, would it have killed them to get some, like, voice acting or something for this? So they paid somebody to just, you know, mumble in the background. Why couldn't they have just paid them to actually read instead of just going Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. Why has this man got a building and a bell? At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. The darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf, that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fangs, its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle, and the two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Can we get on with it? Maybe, please? Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Okie doke. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. This has literally been like 10 minutes of just this. Well, not 10 minutes, but a long time. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his sacred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string, and one by one Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. Villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. Oh god. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploit. I feel like I've been reading this for 100 years. Jesus Christ. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? Oh, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Well, guess you done fucked up there, boy. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words. I wish darkness unto the world. Well, that's not exactly subtle now, is it? Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Oh, God. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki. The village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Thank God for that. You. Wood Sprite Sakuya. Oh, troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. Good lord. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Yeah, what is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho, ho, ho! What, are you supposed to be Santa Claus now? Come on. Oh, hee hee hee! Ah ha 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 ha! Whew, what on earth? You again. How's that? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. God damn, I'm about to fall asleep. What the hell? I'm supposed to be playing a game, not reading a book. Come on! Are you napping my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Uh-huh. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Den Komaru, against you. Like, Jesus Christ, come on. Oh, it doesn't end. It doesn't stop. Why does it keep going? Let me play the game. Oh, just let me play the game. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu, I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. The girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Oh, thank God we're actually playing the game. Okay, it says no. The mouse does that, but it. How jump? Space? I guess we gotta go in here. So, that took about 20 minutes. And there's more talking! Oh my God! Why do you tease me like this? Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. See, changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Yes! Alright, now we can... Whoa, Of course, it's inverted controls. I hate that. I hate that. What? If I move the mouse to the right, I look to the left. God, it's inverted on the X and the Y? What kind of savagery is this? No. That's not inverted at all. Ah, good, good. For normalcy and the mind. God. Alright. Alright, we're gaming. We're gaming, finally. What do these glowing plants do? Are they good? 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 Bad? I don't know. Can you shut up for more than 10 seconds? Please. Please. That's all I'm asking. Oh my God. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Fantastic. Sure. Save. Yes, I wish to save here. This game was not... 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes of this bullshit, and we've hardly played at all. Dialogue. Yep, dialogue. Right now. Look at this bullshit. Look at those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press left mouse to bust them with your head. Bust something. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see. Ooh, money. About to bust my head on my desk. So fucking bored. Okay, so we got $80 yen, fake dollars. That's like 2 cents or something, right? I don't know what the conversion is, but it's not. Oh, good. Just what I was worried there wouldn't be any more talking. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump, then press space again to do a wall jump, but make sure you press it firmly. Whoop-de-fucking do. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. That would be a shame to miss out on our treasure. Yeah, 130 yens, that's like, what, 50 cents? Or something? I don't know. Okay, how do we pop the lid on that? Okay, we just bash it, alright? We obtained Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Thank goodness for that. Why we got the Trojan horse here? What's the deal with you? Okay, well, just saved Troy. You're welcome. What can I say? Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, what is it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? So you just... what? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques to use divine powers. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. Practice really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power. Oh god, there's 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. The original 13 were a single powerful deity. Can you shut up? Jesus Christ. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Something tells me that that's what we're going to be doing in this game. And it's just, oh my god. Alright. Get a few more pennies here. What? 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 What do you want? River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? What the hell's up here? Come on! Oh, come on. Fuck me. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look. Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star, of course. Of course, it's just that easy. Look at that. We can just manifest the whole ass star. Ah, looks like I'm just not ready. Oh, okay. Press control to hold the brush and then left mouse to draw. What? I sure spent a lot of time practicing that. What? Wow. Oh, dope. Please don't tell me you're going to talk to... oh my god. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet while you were away. The 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the what did I say? What did I fucking say? We gotta find all 13 of these stupid pieces of shit. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Cool. Wow, that was Yamigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were good with the brushes. Yours truly not. Couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Oh my god. Just fucking kill me now. Hey, what? I smashed the... No, come on. Yes, I did. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. Okay, what's the procedure here? How do we do this? Do we hit him with the old control and just go River of the Heavens? I guess we do. Okay. Whoa, a river of stardust. So this really must be the River of the Heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew that darn thing? I did. You jelly? I think they're jelly. Alright. Dialogue. Pause in... What? My drawing didn't go far enough. How do you like that? Alright, we just need to just splooge a little more all over the page here. Okay. Yep, there we go. Excellent. It's just that easy. And dialogue in 3, 2, 1. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive the owner. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Wow, how did I know there was going to be a fucking dialogue break? Am I good or am I good? You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citric taste. Great. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant. Wonderful. Wonderful. Can we just stop, please? It's time to stop. All right. We've been walking a little too long. There's gonna be dialogue. There's gonna be. Where is it? I'm waiting. Where's the dialogue? No dialogue? I'm shocked. I am shocked. Alright, dialogue right here. Dialogue. No? Well, we can examine it. Fountain of Nagi. Ah, there's the dialogue. Nagi. What's his name doing here? Oh, okay, that wasn't half bad. Oh, secret treasure. Not really treasure, but you know, a couple pennies. What? Dumplings. Okay, great dumplings, delicious. Wonderful. Yo. What? That tree is sketchy. It's following me. See that? See that? Look at that. Look. That's not a real 3D tree now, is it? Which is odd, because other things are 3D, but the trees are not. Oh boy, some more dumplings. Alright, where's the dialogue? Where is it? It's gonna be right in here. I know it. Hey, look at that. Is this the legendary shrine? Well, he must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First over the heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. See, the gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. See? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Ami, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Yeah, sure does. I mean, there must be something we could do if only we had a magic paintbrush that we can just, you know, give him a big old massive sword. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... I don't fucking know. Yeah, sure. Sure. Bop. No. Bop. Fuck is that? Yeah, okie dokie. Have a big ass. Tachigami. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all of these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Oh, word? Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13, blah blah blah. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi is just like the legend. Well, anyway, never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice that in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Whatcha! Wow, I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even the same league. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball, or I mean Amaterasu. I made up my mind if you're sure. I don't care. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made my decision. Now you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakayua was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Cut down what thing? Huh? My camera. My camera. I don't want to examine that. I want to go this way. Hey. Right, that's kind of fun. It's about the only fun I've had. Can I just do that to like randomly to these trees? Okay, now that's good. I enjoy. Oh, it doesn't work on that? What? Oh, it's got to recharge. Okay, okay. Oh, whatcha? No, it doesn't work on that. Fuck them trees. What? I said fuck them trees. Excuse me? I'm the all-powerful god wolf. Amaretetsu, or whatever the hell we're called. Get them out of here. Get these trees gotta go. Burn them in the fires of industry, as our good friend Saruman says. What? Excuse me? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press left mouse to use this power against them. Oh, okay. What happened to the headbutt? Look, Amy, once you caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them an old power slash. Bopping them on the head. And then we give them the old 1, 2, 3, and okay, that didn't work. Alright, now then, we give him the old 1, 2, a 3. Why is Power Slash not powering? Slashing. We obtained an ink bottle. Bottle full of ink. Fills one of Amaratetsu's ink pots. Cool. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just keep beating you with my divine whirligig. And, sure. Sure. Okay. Whoa, hi. I mean, what is going on? Why does the camera just decide to go, like, haywire sometimes? Get these... It's this tree's fault. And that one. And... hello. I ain't even gonna waste Power Slash on you. We just bop you on the head. Power Slash not required. Get him out of here. Earn a cherry rank. What the fuck is that? Cherry rank. Fuck this rock. Or not. Oh, look at that. I consumed some apples. Give me food. No. Give me food. Give me food. Oh, nice. We can bust up the torches too. Give food. Yes. Potato. That was not a potato plant, but okay, that is definitely not a Chinese cabbage plant. Not very realistic there now, is it? What the fuck? Gourd. Okie dokie. Okay, treasure doesn't respawn. That's just fine. Okay. So what are we doing? We're just following the magic arrow. Wasn't there like a save point over here? No? Thought there was like a... Oh, that's cool. That stays up there. It's kind of a nice touch. Thought there was like a save point. Is it over here? No, it's not. Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. We shall... Excuse me. We shall overwrite this data. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, I think I've had just about enough of this. It's got some interesting ideas. The drawing thing, that's kind of cool. Just, you know, being able to draw shit and, like, cut stuff, and, you know, that's fun. It's definitely unique, but there's way too much talking. Way too much dialogue. It's just... I don't know. I'm not feeling it. And, yeah, that's it. Maybe some people like it. I don't know. It's a unique concept. The art style is definitely pretty nice, too. A lot of hand-drawn stuff. And animated. Hand-drawn and animated stuff. So that's cool and all. And the brush gimmick is kind of neat as well, but I don't know. It's more frustrating to me than anything because every 2 seconds they're stopping you, just shove dialogue down your throat, and I'm just not a fan of that. So we'll wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching, as always, and we'll see you in the next one when we come back with whatever the machine spits out for us to play next.